We have an extremely important announcement to make, ladies and gentlemen. Over the past few months, we've been working diligently to form an association dedicated to the animation, visual effects, gaming, comics, education, and extended reality industries. So today, it gives me immense pleasure to announce finally the launch that this association marks a significant milestone for our community. But before we proceed with the official launch, ladies and gentlemen, we want to express our deepest gratitude to everyone who has been an integral part of this journey. From our intense meetings in Mumbai and Pune to the final gathering at NYFX your collective vision and dedication have been instrumental in bringing this initiative to life. So big round of applause to that. The journey to finding the right name for this association was a collaborative effort. After considering all the valuable suggestions, we submitted the top choices that aligned with our mission, vision, and objectives. And today, we are extremely thrilled to announce that the Registrar of Companies have approved that fits best with represents our goals. Now, so we are finally proud to reveal the official name of our association. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay, it is known as MIDCCA, ladies and gentlemen, the Maharashtra Immersive Digital Content Creators Association. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is MIDCCA, Maharashtra Immersive Digital Content Creators Association. Okay, there's a lot more to be shared. We would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Anand Bhanushali from Film CGI. Thank you so much. And AnimationXpress team, Ms. Neha Mehta, COO AnimationXpress. A big round of applause to Neha. And to Anil Wanvari, Director of AnimationXpress. A big round of applause to him. Thank you so much for helping register the name under the Section 8 company on time so that we could launch the association today. We would also like to invite them on stage to share more about the objective of forming this association. May I request Mr. Anand to please join us up on stage. Ms. Neha, Mishal, we request you to please be a part of this moment. A huge, huge round of applause. Very warm welcome. Welcome back. Can we get some cordless mic, please, on the stage? The special thanks that we would like to give to all three of them.
Okay, so hi everybody again. It's a great day. We have worked, I think, so for last 2 months getting this association registered. Finally, it was quite a talked about topic to be done on AN Awards and AN Summit. So I'll just read out what are the key initiatives, why this association and what does it represent and all that. So to start with, we are establishing a collaborative platform to promote education, innovation, and social impact in animation, VFX, gaming, comic, XR through knowledge exchange, workshops, partnerships, and awareness campaigns. Again, the name itself says it all. We want to include everybody. Whoever is creating content can be a part of this association. It is not only limited to animation, AVGCE-XR, but it is also influencers. We are talking about immersive technology, everything. Can we change the slide? Okay. Again, another part, industry growth and talent development. Now, this has been something that when we had a meeting at NYVFX Wala, I think so it was loud and clear that we needed something as a united voice towards, bridging this gap that we have in our industry, that is talent development and overall industry growth, but more so in terms of education. So this is one of the key initiatives that we want to take as a part of this association is how can we empower and reduce the gap between actually the industry and the education part, that is the students here. It is more for them, and how studios can collaborate with universities, with institutes all over to bridge this gap. Well, of course, like any association, we also want to empower ourselves as a AVGC-XR industry. It's a big step for Maharashtra. We, of course, want to also look at, how studios can benefit, how, all the interested parties can benefit in terms of, representing our united voice to the government, as well as overall empowerment for everybody. So this is something I'll not elaborate. Collaborate with public, private, and government bodies, exactly as I said. I have already covered this. Again, a very important point, collectively make policies which are pro towards the industry, and overall can support our growth in Maharashtra. We being, and it is shocking, in fact, in our meeting, we realize that Maharashtra is one of the biggest content creators in India, because of obviously our entire film industry being here as well. So this was needed. This was needed, very much needed. Very key initiative. We want to position Maharashtra to be one of the leading states in terms of content creation, in terms of outsourcing, in terms of IP creation, education. So exactly, I think so. This is why this association has been formed, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anand, for sharing your insights along with us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to officially launch MIDCCA, we are truly honored to invite Shri Deependra Singh Kushwah, IAS Development Commissioner Industries and Chairman, MAITRI, to join us and mark this momentous occasion. Deviyon Sajno. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shri Deependra Singh Kushwah. A very warm welcome to you, sir. May I request you to please take a seat. I would also like to invite Mr. Ashish Kulkarni, Chairman of AVGCE-XR Forum, FICCI, and founder of Punnaryug Artvision on the stage. A very warm welcome to you, gentlemen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, and all the studios here, it gives me a great pleasure that all the things that actually started in Maharashtra in 70s, and as the films division, that's where the first round of animation that happened in the country. Ram Mohan sir, Bhimsen sir, Sawant sir, and many others who actually did the logo of Doordarshan at that point in time. And also the comic ecosystem that developed with the leadership of Uncle Pai. It was his birthday last week. What happened is that we actually had the whole sessions starting. The issue is, many people asked that why didn't we make the association of AVGC-XR companies in Maharashtra. The issue was that we already had TASI, which was formed in 2001. We also had Maratha Chamber of Commerce and Industries in Pune, who had a chapter which is a very vibrant one in the whole region of Pune, Marathwada, and the Khandesh. And all these activities were going on. But let me tell you that the very first policy that happened for the IT industry was in the year 1999. Maharashtra was amongst the first states who did the first policy in 1999. And that policy, we actually had mentioned a little bit about the ITES, and animation, gaming, visual effects, comics in that year got included into the ITES chapter of the Government of India and the IT Ministry. And that's how the STPI benefit came to all the studios, because it was a part of ITES, and that benefit was there for the 10 years. The second policy of Maharashtra actually happened in the year 2004, and this policy was the first one which it saw the emergence of animation, gaming, visual effects, and comics. Although Maharashtra, the industries department is extremely strong because of its background. It's been a #1 state in terms of industrial growth and investments year on year. Even right now, it's the #1 state. the whole focus is with the Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation, and that's why the IT ministry was the one which was not separated from the industries. Like many other states actually separated this ministry, and that's why it comes under the IT ministry in many of these states. Moving forward, 2009, we had another policy that was a third policy of IT of Maharashtra. That's where we started strengthening, and there were awards given to the animation studios in in Maharashtra, and we had some bit of recognition as we started discussing how do we actually give incentive to the films created in animation. Finally, in 2015, when we did the fifth policy, there was almost about 36 to 37% of the policy was all about animation, gaming, visual effects, and comics. And a whole lot of incentives came there. The AVGC parks were the first ones that we actually started talking about. At the same time, the animated feature film were given the similar incentive as the Marathi films were given. And that actually policy was expiring in 2020, but that time there was a COVID which was going on, and you know that there was a change in the government, and we kept pursuing with the government at that point in time. And there came a policy again in 2023, which was under the leadership of Deependra Kushwah sir. He is the Development Commissioner of Industries in Maharashtra, and he has been extremely supportive. So what happened is that although that whole policy happened in a big hurry, he actually doubled most of the incentives that we had and all the events that were covered. So I would like to basically tell you guys that there is a very strong policy. Right now, as an industry, we have been talking to the government and also to Kushwah sir to see that we have a separate AVGC policy like we have done into all the states. And that's one of the reasons that we looked at, how we have formed associations in all the states. Like we had formed ABAI in 2005 in Bangalore. We had another association in Tamil Nadu called Agni in 2009. Subsequently, in 2011, we started with Vegas in Chennai. Then we formed another association in West Bengal for the AVGC-XR companies. We have an association in Madhya Pradesh. We are in the process of forming an association in Orissa and in Rajasthan. We are also talking to the studios in Haryana and Punjab and Delhi. And then we formed an association in Kerala about 3 years ago. And as we formed these associations, there was one very important state where we had done the policy in 2011 when it was a united Andhra Pradesh. Subsequently, that policy was carried out after the split for 2 years. And then Telangana had the image policy in 2016, which is a remarkable policy. Karnataka already has the third version of the policy right now for AVGC-XR. As of today, we have 12 states which are covered with the policy. We recently formed an association last week in Goa, and we got a society registered in Goa. And this actually has helped every policy for implementation, and that's where we would like to really bring about a cooperation that happens between the Industries Ministry, the IT Ministry, the Culture Ministry, the Tourism Ministry, and the Education and Skilling Ministry. And of course, the Commerce Ministry is important for us, and the Finance Ministry as important, because without them, the policy has got no meaning. So having said that, I would like to really thank Kushwah sir. Several times we actually go to his office for getting the incentive, making sure that Maharashtra gets best of the investments. And we are very happy that Technicolor decided to open one of the biggest studios recently in Mumbai. Frame Store opened it soon after the COVID. And after that, we had Industrial Light and Magic, ILM, opening up into Mumbai. At the same time, we have studios which are mushrooming in the cities of Amravati, Akola, Nagpur, Kolhapur, Satara, and Nasik. So that actually gives us a huge, kind of a footprint. And how do we really structure Maharashtra? Let's hear it first from Kushwah sir as to what is into his mind with the policy and how we can take it further. But one of the key requirements that we are again putting forth to him is to have a separate policy. And as Maharashtra goes into the election, probably it can be taken up soon after the election is done. But over to you, Kushwah sir.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to congratulate to all of you for forming this association. This is going to help Maharashtra as well as Mumbai to become the epicenter of this AVGC sector. Before I start, I also want to thank Ashish ji and Mr. Wanvari ji for giving me this opportunity to come and present about the Government of Maharashtra's initiative in AVGC sector, IT and ITS sector. One more thing I want to highlight, let me tell you where are we as an industry. So we have crossed $500 billion economy as a government of, as a Maharashtra state economy, and we are the largest economy in the country, and we are targeting to achieve $1 trillion economy goal by 2030. So all are...
Let's have a round of cheers for that. Come on.
Thank you. Many times there are a lot of talks about investment is coming to Maharashtra or not coming to Maharashtra. Let me tell you why. One more important fact is that we are getting highest FDI in the country since last 2-3 years, which is almost 30% of the total FDI which is coming to India, and we are getting 30% of the total FDI in the country. And if I have to tell the amount, which is about approximately 1,25,000 crore FDI we have got last year, whereas all over the world there was a dip in FDI attraction because of various global geopolitical situation. Let's come back to the point. Maharashtra government has launched our new policy of IT and ITS, where this AVGC is the important part of this policy, and we are committed to support this AVGC sector. We feel and we know that this Mumbai has that capability, Mumbai has those opportunities, Mumbai has that potential to become the global hub and global center for this AVGC. So I would like to thank Ashish ji for helping me to gain more knowledge about this AVGC sector, because this is a new sector for me. We as an IAS officer have to change their subject, department and field after every 2-3 years. So this department is new, but thanks to him for giving me a lot of inputs about this sector, and now I also feel this AVGC policy should be a separate policy. And before coming to this dais at this platform, I assured him within next 2-3 months, considering this election period, we will be bringing our new AVGC policy dedicated only for AVGC sector.
Oh, that's great news.
Thanks so much.
That's lovely news. I just wanted to ask you, in terms of, you also setting up clusters, you said. You're also working on clusters, setting up a cluster in Satara. You've got a proposal. How far is that going?
Not only clusters, we are working on many initiatives which will be helping this particular sector. One thing is we are setting up an Apex Institute which will be known as M-Hub on the line of V-Hub or T-Hub of the Telangana. The whole concept note and government approval has been sought for this by this year only. We are coming up with a center of excellence for each and every technology. So there will be minimum 6 center of excellence across Maharashtra. There will be clusters. So yeah, just before this we were discussing about a cluster for media and entertainment sector in Satara. We are working on a joint venture with STPI Pune, Media and Entertainment Sector Skill Council and Ashish ji to set up something in Mumbai, we have identified a place which is approximately 10,000 plus 10,000, 20,000 square feet as of now. And we are identifying more places to set up these institutes. There are multiple institutes, as told by Mr. Ashish ji, coming in Maharashtra, especially in Mumbai, in the film city and Andheri area. I don't want to take this I don't want to use this platform because there are certain announcements made by certain authorized people. So I leave this for them.
Fantastic.
Sir, I would like to appraise you that we have an active policy in Telangana, we have an active policy in Karnataka, where they are doing a very big event, one called GAFX, which is going to happen on the 27th, 28th of February and 1st of March 2025. India Joy will be the second week of November this year. Normally it's in the first week, but because of Diwali, it's soon after Diwali. It's a week-long event with the Indian Game Developer Conference, which started in Pune but shifted to Hyderabad. As it grew and we didn't have a convention center, now we have. We have an active policy in Kerala. We've just got an approval of all the financials. We have a draft policy ready to be launched in Tamil Nadu. We have a policy in Rajasthan, Haryana, UP and Madhya Pradesh, which is on the website right now. Because for the public consultation, you have to keep it on the website for a month. The industry consultations are happening there. West Bengal, we have submitted the draft. Goa also, we are submitting the draft in the coming weeks. So this is the state. There are clusters that have been made into these regions. Historically, wherever there were films, then followed by the television and followed by animation. But many states where the film industry was not prevalent, animation and visual effects and gaming has taken precedence. And those states are also contributing immensely. At the same time, Maharashtra government started with the Skills University just 2 years ago. And now we're shifting the Skills University in a bigger campus in Vashi, Navi Mumbai. And the animation, gaming, visual effects, comics is going to be a bigger part of it. The National Center of Excellence that is getting formed by the central government in partnership with Maharashtra, where the FICCI and CII is also a partner. We are starting off in NFDC in Mumbai within the next month or so in a smaller way, as there is a 10-acre land given by the government of Maharashtra in Film City. The construction will start off there within 2 to 3 months. And that's how it will get ready in 3 years' time, but we will run out of the NFDC office in the campus in the Pedder Road. The issue is that what we're going to actually create is a nodal hub that is going to happen in Maharashtra, and everything will work on the hub and spoke model across India. So it's a responsibility of Maharashtra that actually we are able to take a lead, as we have taken a lead with the whole creation of cinema. Dadasaheb Phalke started it here. We cannot be left behind, and that's where we need your help and focus to really see that we actually bring this forth. After the national policy that we have drafted and submitted to the Government of India, and Government of India has formed the AVGC-XR task force. Biren, me, Munjal, Chaitanya and all have served on the task force. With our recommendation, very soon there's going to be a AVGC mission that is going to be launched. And that mission would actually work with most of the states, and that collaboration is something that we are looking at, the center-state collaboration, so that we can make the most of it. At the same time, all the studios in Maharashtra would like to really see that we bring one of the marquee events of all kinds to Maharashtra, maybe in Pune or in Mumbai, or wherever you feel it's fit. At the same time, the studios in Maharashtra would also like to represent into other countries and other places, so that they can actually get most of the orders, the markets can be actually looked into. There is an incentive from the central government with SEPC and few others where there is a reimbursement of half the price of the tickets or the registration amount and all. But in the next policy, if we can actually allow these people to go through the Maharashtra Pavilion, that would actually change immensely for Maharashtra.
Remember, one of the objectives of our association is to make Maharashtra the global hub of AVGC, definitely. And all the studios are committed to that. Do we have agreement from all the studios in Maharashtra that we want to make Maharashtra the global hub? Yes or no?
Yeah, thank you so much, Ashish ji and Wanvari ji, for giving this suggestion. I assure you, all the suggestions will be incorporated in the upcoming policy. But let me tell you, we have a policy. AVGC, we don't have a dedicated policy, but there is a dedicated chapter about AVGC. We are giving incentive up to the tune of 25 crore for at least 3 anchor units in terms of AVGC, setting up AVGC studio and content creation. We are giving a 20% capital subsidy on small studios, which is up to 1 crore for each studio, and 25 crore for each studio for anchor units. And there are other financial incentives. There are incentives related to education, training and skilling. There are incentives related to the logistic, and there are other single windows. There is a single window system which will help and facilitate you to setting up these studios, getting all the permission in a faster manner. But I fully agree with you. We should have a dedicated policy for AVGC because Mumbai is known as a film city. Mumbai is known for the filmmaking and everything. Whenever there is a discussion about film, animation or media and entertainment, it is incomplete without mentioning Mumbai. So we are, again, I would say as a state government, we are committed to whatever's to be done to make Mumbai or Maharashtra as a global hub for the AVGC sector. We will be doing each and everything, whatever is needed.
Thank you very much. I think we'll have to call it a wrap right now.
So I would
and have officially launched.
No, the issue is that we would like to call on stage all the Maharashtra studios.
Yes, please.
If all of you can actually please come on stage.
For our next meeting, we are going to host a program or an event, national event for this AVGC sector by the government within next 6 months. And before next our meeting, we'll be having this AVGC policy for Maharashtra. Thank you so much. And
Thank you, sir.
I take this opportunity and I formally announce the formation of this Maharashtra Immersive Digital Content Creators Association, and I congratulate all of you for being part of this. Thank you so much.